Hello everyone, we are Lucian and Jack.
Welcome to our YouTube channel where we share our real married life. Don't forget to subscribe to support us.
Here you go, Mom. We hope you like it.
Oh, thank you both so much. You really shouldn't have.
Wishing you all a wonderful day. Today, we are not here to talk about dazzling achievements. We are not recounting glamorous moments, nor are we revisiting dramatic turning points. Today, I'd like to invite you to pause for just a moment, to listen to the story of a very small gift, one that quietly carries a lifetime of love. There are families who are never loud. They do not show off their happiness. They never count their sacrifices. They live quietly, like a slow-moving river, silently nurturing an entire lifetime, yet rarely being named or noticed. Jack's family is one such family. If you too cherish sincerity and are moved by their heartfelt love story, remember to subscribe to Tu Tien's story so we can continue following the next happy chapters of this couple together. Jack's mother, Mother Loi, has walked through nearly her entire life with patience and silence, not because she was weak, but because she had grown used to placing herself behind everyone else. During her early days in Jack's home, Tu Tien spoke very little. She observed carefully. She watched how Mother Loi prepared each meal, how she quietly added more food to Jack's bowl, how she always ate last and stood up first. Some things do not need to be spoken. With enough sensitivity, they can simply be felt. Tu Tien realized that those rough hands had not only carried a household, but also hidden countless dreams that were never lived for herself. One late year afternoon, when the house had grown quiet, Mother Loi sat alone for a long time with an old, faded photograph. She said nothing. She complained about nothing. She only gently ran her fingers across its surface, as if touching a distant memory she rarely allowed herself to revisit. It was an image from her younger years, when life ahead still held many choices, when she too had dreams of her own. But all of that had been set aside for one single purpose, that Jack could grow up with enough. Jack stood behind the door. Tu Tien stood one step behind him. She didn't pull him away. She didn't step inside. She only gently placed her hand on Jack's arm. A very small gesture, but enough for him to understand he was not facing this moment alone. Tu Tien saw what Jack was just beginning to realize. His mother had grown old without him noticing. Not because of time, but because the years had never allowed her to be vulnerable. For many years, Mother Loi never allowed herself to think about personal happiness, and Tu Tien, through the quiet empathy shared between women, was the first to notice those small, unspoken desires. Once, while folding her old clothes, once noticing how her gaze lingered a little longer at a fabric stall in the market, and once, almost by chance, on a late-night wrapping bang chung at year's end. Amidst the scent of fresh sticky rice and drifting kitchen smoke, Mother Loi mentioned a silk scarf she once dreamed of long ago. She spoke calmly, as if it were just a trivial detail in her life. But Tu Tien remembered. Jack, sitting beside her, heard it too. No one spoke of it right away, but in their hearts the story was quietly kept. Some stories pass through one person's ears and disappear, but when they enter another person's heart, they stay. That Tet market day, Jack and Tu Tien visited a traditional silk shop. The space carried the scent of time, of endurance, of values untouched by years. They chose a soft, pale yellow silk scarf, simple and understated. Not the newest design, but the color Mother Loi once longed for. They understood some gifts are not meant to be bought, but to return a piece of youth that had been forgotten. When Mother Loi opened the gift box, she froze. Her hands trembled as they touched the soft silk. A familiar feeling tightened her throat. She pressed the scarf against her cheek, and this time she could no longer hold back. Silent tears fell. Tu Tien stepped slightly behind Jack. She didn't look at the scarf first. She watched Mother Lori's reaction. In that moment, Tu Tien understood. This gift was not just a silk scarf, but a gentle message saying, "You have been seen, you have been remembered, you are cherished." Mother Loi smiled through her tears, not because of the scarf, not because of its value, but because in that moment she realized that Jack had truly grown up, not just into a successful son, but into a man who knows how to love and appreciate. And more than anything, her heart softened with one realization: she was no longer alone. Because beside Jack now stood Tu Tien, a woman gentle enough to understand, patient enough to walk alongside, and loving enough to treat her like her own mother. For Mother Loi, the greatest gift life returned to her after a lifetime of silent sacrifice was Jack and Tu Tien standing before her. She wished for only one simple thing: that the two of them live happily, love each other, and hold hands through life's storms. Jack looked at Mother Loi, then at Tu Tien, and he understood. Their family had truly turned to a new chapter, a chapter no longer defined only by sacrifice, but one that was learning how to receive love. That evening, the small kitchen was livelier than ever. No longer just Mother Loi standing quietly by the stove, there were now Tu Tien's nimble hands and Jack's clumsy but earnest efforts. A table filled with Mother Lori's favorite dishes was set. Warm yellow light bathed the cozy space, reflecting off the pale yellow silk scarf she cherished around her neck. Jack placed the best piece of fish into Mother Lori's bowl. Tu Tien gently ladled her a bowl of hot soup. Laughter filled the room, drowning out the cold winter wind outside. Mother Loi looked at them, her eyes brimming with happiness. She realized that the most precious thing was not an expensive gift, but this moment, the three of them sitting together, sharing food, sharing stories, and feeling a rare sense of peace. This family meal carried not only the aroma of food, but also the taste of reunion and understanding after years of quiet devotion. If you've listened this far, perhaps somewhere in this story you've seen your own parents, or even yourself, those who love deeply yet never ask to be recognized. Thank you for listening to this small story. Once again, if you enjoy this deeply human story and wish to see more tender, everyday moments of their life together, don't forget to subscribe to Tu Tien's story to continue accompanying Jack and Tu Tien on their journey of love. See you in the next episode, where new challenges may arise, but love, understanding, and family will always remain the strongest foundation. Goodbye for now.
Chuyện hôm nay kể về cuộc sống gia đình lặng lẽ không phô trương của Jack và Lý Tử Tiên, mẹ Lợi, mẹ của Jack, người đã dành cả đời hy sinh trong im lặng để con trai được trưởng thành đầy đủ. Qua sự quan sát tinh tế, Tử Tiên nhận ra những ước mơ nhỏ bé ấy và hạnh phúc riêng của mẹ Lợi chưa từng cho phép bản thân mình nghĩ đến. Từ một kỷ niệm thoáng qua về chiếc khăn lụa tơ tằm năm xưa, Jack và Tử Tiên âm thầm chọn mua một chiếc khăn như cách trả lại cho mẹ một phần tuổi trẻ đã bị bỏ quên. Món quà ấy khiến mẹ Lợi xúc động, không phải vì giá trị vật chất mà là vì lần đầu tiên bà cảm nhận được mình không còn cô đơn nữa, bà được thấu hiểu, được trân trọng. Một câu chuyện khép lại trong bữa cơm gia đình ấm cúng, nơi tình yêu, sự trưởng thành và sự đoàn viên hiện hữu rõ ràng. Thông điệp chính là hạnh phúc không nằm ở điều lớn lao mà được sự thấu hiểu, sự biết ơn, yêu thương trao đi sẽ được nhận lại sau một đời hy sinh thầm lặng. Cảm ơn các bạn đã theo dõi hết tập phim hôm nay. Nếu các bạn thấy hay, hãy nhấn like, chia sẻ, đăng ký kênh và đừng quên bật thông báo để không bỏ lỡ bất cứ tập phim nào của kênh Lý Tử Tiên Story. Hẹn gặp lại các bạn trong các tập tiếp theo. Bye bye.